cold one this morning. Is that the right way around? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Tom's TC.
Good morning everybody and welcome to another video, and today I'm on my wife's MT-07, and the reason for that is because I am getting it MOT'd today. So it's easier for me to do it because the garage is just down the road from my works and I don't foresee any issues, but we'll see. If you watched my last video on the MT-01 getting MOT'd, you would have seen the indicator had actually failed. Luckily that was a quick remedy and it was solved. So we're on my wife's MT-07, which has done 32,000 miles, but it's not in bad nick really. It's got MT-07 rusty swing arm issues, but that's quite standard apparently for these bikes. It's not structural or anything like that, it's just surface rust. I think we're going to actually try and get it sorted at some stage. Yeah, so we'll try and get those sorted at some stage, but it doesn't affect the bike in any way really. You still give way, love, thank you. God, it's cold this morning. I love how smooth this engine is. I tell you what, it does. I can see why people love these engines in these bikes. It just feels a lot more gruntier than it should do. And also good news today is it's a Friday, so that is also excellent. We do like a Friday. I feel so weird being on a very quiet bike. That's one thing we are looking at. Well, one thing that Sarah is looking at is getting a exhaust for this, because it sounds so incredibly quiet, not releasing that lovely noise of that off cross-plane parallel 2. Definitely too small for me, this bike. I think that's why they seem to do so well in the sort of like first big bike area, because they are compact, they handle pretty well. I don't think the suspension coats very much with my girth on it, but you know, it's okay. It's perfectly fine for my wife. She's tiny, so she doesn't really have any issues. I think it's about 180 kilos. It definitely feels, oh, big hole there. I didn't see because of the sunlight in my eyes. It definitely feels light. You can sort of throw it around. Not going to do much of that today, but I mean, moving it around the garage and just generally moving it around is generally very straightforward, especially when I'm used to my 250 kilo bikes. Whoa, get over a bit. Engine is so nice and smooth and torquey. You can just, I mean, what gear are we in there? Third gear, and it's, you know, it's not chugging or anything really. It's got so much mid-range. I'm fumbling around a bit with my feet because they're so cramped up on this. But we'll be at the MOT garage in a minute, and hopefully should get a nice free pass. Well, not a free pass, I have to pay for it. You know what I mean. Very quiet this morning, not a lot of traffic about. Anyway, nearly there, right on the time. Drop this off, get to work, pick it up later. There we are, GV Bikes, ready for its MOT. And I'll catch up with you once it's done. Well, it passed with kind of flying colours. I always forget about the stupid reflector on the back, so they put a little round reflector on the number plate, which is fine. And yeah, so she's good to go. My wife can enjoy her bike, so let's get on with it. We've only done about 900 miles between the last MOT and this one, so I mean, it's not really done anything. I mean, we've changed the chain and the sprockets. I've given it a service. Feels so compact. Giving it a little service. And now she's good to go. But I always get so unbelievably wound up around MOT time, and I don't really, God, I can't find that indicator. I don't really know why. It's like, I mean, it's not even my bike, but I felt nervous for my wife. I suppose because I'm responsible for looking after it, I guess. I was a bit gutted that the reflector thing, and it's such a petty thing as well. It's that little round sticker they just have to put on the back. It makes no difference to safety or anything, in my opinion. But there we go. It is what it is, as the saying goes. So we have another year of riding on the MT-07, which is fantastic. It feels like a little bit of, it's like almost like a ticket for your bike to, that makes no sense, Tom. It just feels good. It feels like it's safe and ready for another year. And I know that it only really covers the major points of safety. Just like I feel like I'm riding around on 125 on this thing. If I was to ride it more, I think I'd put some wider bars on it. Other than that, it's okay. I'm a bit cramped on my knees, and my legs are up by my ears, but it's fine. I'm not riding it. Anyway, on that note, I think we'll end the video there. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time watching Tom's TC and you want more videos like this, reviews and maintenance tips and general vlogging, and listen to me ramble on about crap, then do subscribe and comment below. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!